When we think of hot air balloons, we imagine peaceful skies and scenic views. But in the midst of the French Revolutionary Wars, these gentle giants were used in a much more strategic way. Welcome to the Forgotten Chronicles, where today we explore the pioneering role of hot air balloons in warfare, starting with France's revolutionary use of aerial surveillance at the Battle of Fleurus in 1794. France's revolutionary forces needed every edge they could get against the Austrian and Prussian armies. The stakes were incredibly high, and the French knew that traditional methods of warfare might not be enough to secure victory. They needed innovation, something that could give them a strategic advantage on the battlefield. So in 1794, they established a new unit, the Aérostiers, the world's first military air force. This was a revolutionary concept, as no other army had ever thought to use the skies for military purposes. The Aérostiers were pioneers, venturing into uncharted territory with their innovative approach. Their mission was simple but groundbreaking: use hot air balloons for reconnaissance. These balloons, filled with hot air, could ascend to great heights, providing a bird's-eye view of the battlefield. This aerial perspective was invaluable, offering insights that were previously unimaginable. Their first major test came at the Battle of Fleurus. This was a critical moment for the Aérostiers, as their success or failure could determine the future of aerial reconnaissance in warfare. The French deployed a hot air balloon named l'Entreprenant to monitor enemy troop movements from high above the battlefield. This was a daring move, as it required precise coordination and bravery from the soldiers operating the balloon, giving them a clear view of Austrian positions and allowing their forces to adjust their tactics accordingly. The intelligence gathered from the balloon was crucial, enabling the French to make informed decisions and outmaneuver their enemies. This marked the beginning of a new era in military strategy, where the skies became a vital part of the battlefield. This was revolutionary, literally and figuratively. The introduction of hot air balloons in military strategy marked a significant turning point in the history of warfare. These early aerial devices provided a new perspective that was previously unimaginable. Soldiers and commanders could now observe the battlefield from above, gaining insights that were impossible to achieve from the ground. For the first time, an army could see the battlefield from a bird's-eye view. This elevated vantage point allowed them to map out enemy positions, understand the terrain better, and plan their strategies with unprecedented accuracy. The ability to see the entire battlefield at once was a game changer, providing a strategic advantage that could turn the tide of battle. Balloon observers would watch the enemy's formations and signal troop movements to commanders below using flags or dispatches sent down by ropes. These signals were crucial for real-time communication, allowing commanders to make informed decisions quickly. The observers' reports could indicate where reinforcements were needed or where the enemy was vulnerable. This real-time information gave the French army a major advantage during the battle. The ability to react swiftly to changing circumstances on the battlefield meant that the French could adapt their tactics on the fly, responding to enemy movements with precision and speed. This dynamic approach to warfare was a significant departure from the more static strategies of the past. While the Austrian army had no idea their every movement was being watched from above, the French used this intelligence to reposition their troops, outmaneuver their enemies, and gain the upper hand. The element of surprise was on the French side, as they could anticipate and counter the Austrians' plans before they were even executed. The use of l'Entreprenant was a key factor in their victory at the Battle of Fleurus. This hot air balloon, named the Enterprising, became a symbol of innovation and tactical superiority. Its successful deployment demonstrated the potential of aerial surveillance in military operations, paving the way for future advancements in reconnaissance and intelligence gathering. The victory at Fleurus was not just a triumph of arms, but also a triumph of ingenuity and forward-thinking strategy. But balloon warfare was not without its challenges. Wind could blow the balloon off course, and the observers were vulnerable to enemy fire. However, the French military persisted, understanding the strategic advantage their new air force offered. This innovation in battlefield strategy paved the way for modern aerial reconnaissance long before the invention of planes or drones. What began as a risky experiment in 1794 evolved into an invaluable tool of war. Though balloons were eventually replaced by airplanes and other advanced technologies, the legacy of the Aérostiers lives on. Their use of hot air balloons for battlefield surveillance was a precursor to modern aerial warfare. France had, quite literally, taken the fight to new heights. Today, we remember their innovation as the start of military aviation, setting the stage for future developments in aerial observation and combat. The skies would never be the same again. From the quiet hum of a hot air balloon floating above a battlefield, where the gentle breeze carries the whispers of history, to the advanced jets of today slicing through the skies with precision and power, the story of l'entrepreneur and the Aérostiers marks the beginning of a new era in warfare. This pioneering spirit of innovation and bravery set the stage for the aerial advancements that followed. Thank you for watching The Forgotten Chronicles. We hope you enjoyed this journey through time, exploring the fascinating tales that often go unnoticed. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more forgotten stories of history. Your support helps us uncover and share these hidden gems. What other strange or unexpected innovations should we cover next? We're always on the lookout for intriguing stories that challenge our understanding of the past. Leave your suggestions in the comments below. Your ideas and feedback are invaluable to us, and we look forward to diving into the mysteries you want to explore.